Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Finally, President Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu speaks after Chicago State University certificate forgery saga. The president don't finally come out, he don't call speak, because a lot of people have been asking, where is the president? In fact, even Ruben Abati said, where is the president? Where is he? We've not seen him. We only saw him came out on Independence Day, and afterwards he went into hiding again. Where exactly is Mr. President? So these are some of the things that are going on, and every single person is waiting to see what the president has to say. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Breaking news. Tinubu finally speaks after Chicago State University certificate forgery. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu made his first public appearance after the revelation regarding his Chicago State University in the United States certificate forgery. Recall that the university released Tinubu's academic record last week following a court order from the United States District Court for the Northern District of Illinois. The records were requested by Vice President Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, the 2023 presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party (PDP), who wants to use them to strengthen his challenge against Tinubu's victory. The documents have been a subject of controversies and intriguing many people, with allegations of discrepancies and forgery hanging in the balance. It was claimed that Tinubu had forged his certificate after the school claimed not to have issued him the diploma he submitted to the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC). However, it was said that U.S. law allows students to print their own diplomas from a third-party vendor, as the transcript is the only way to verify one's academic record. In a tweet via his official X handle on Monday, President Tinubu said he remains focused on his mandate to move the country forward. Moving Nigeria Forward received a briefing from SGF Akumu at the State House this morning. All hands must be on deck in the great task of repositioning our dear nation for progress. The president tweeted, I am not moved by anything being said. I know this will also clear and it will pass. Meanwhile, former Vice President Alhaji Atiku Abubakar has sought the permission of the Supreme Court to file a fresh forgery evidence against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. This they are trying to block. So this is what is happening, my dear lovely people, and you can see that every single person is beginning to ask themselves the same question. If Tinubu is ready to tell us where he got the result from and everything, we if you've not been following us, please go on Apple Line Media and see some of our videos and see where an independent journalist back in Chicago who was also once a student of the school, talking about some of the issues that have been happening with the school. It said Chicago State University have been hiding a lot of things, and there've been no really transparency. And the school, things have affected a lot of things because the school has been underfunded. He gave a lot of reasons why things are the way they are. He also made reference to back in the day, 1970s, how things would have been in the school. And the truth of it is that everybody can see, and this whole Tinubu thing is getting real international, status. Because if you want to really think about it, in those days in the US, students were recognized by their social security number. For the case of our president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, when you trace the social security number that came with the result, it's a female that gets to, not a male. It gets straight to, not Tinubu, it goes straight to a female. And that was the way students were being recognized in those days. So what exactly is going on here? And Tinubu continued to, the school said he's their student, but they have no this, no that. So it's really, really very, very dicey, and we can see APC chieftain Festus Keyamo trying to prove to everyone that Tinubu went to the school, saying that they have to produce the vendor. So when you look at the whole thing, you can see for yourself that there is a lot of clarification that needs to be done on this ground. A lot of clarification, a lot of things needs to set. We need to ensure that we put things in order so that this country can move forward. When you look at the level at which things are at the moment, you will know that Nigeria does sincerely really needs to move forward. If you pay attention and you really see everything going on, you will understand that every single person needs to begin to put things in place. If we want this country to really see the light of day, we want this country to become the country it should be, we cannot be silent when we see people carrying out or doing things that are not right. For instance, Ashiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, who allegedly the school is saying he came to their school, that he was a student. Oh, fantastic. Your student became a president, and his picture is not all over the place to promote Chicago State University that they've produced a student that is now a president. You don't understand. Even musician, if you go to New Jersey, for instance, as you are entering, you see Whitney Houston a picture at the airports all over the place. That's just one example. If you go to Barbados, if you go to what's it called now, you will see Rihanna's picture. Do you get what I mean? They are proud to say our own has become one of the greatest or one of the greats. One of the greats. You see them putting things in place. Yes, you see them putting things in place. So it's very important that we understand all of this. It's very important. So why is it that we cannot, the school has not recognized that Tinubu is their student, saying their student is one of African most populous black nation. Do you know how Africans are doing? Go and check America, UK, Canada. The finest brains, well educated, best of jobs. They get all the juicy jobs. They get all the positions. Go and check how Nigerians are doing in America, in UK, in Canada, in Australia. Averagely, they are doing very well. So why can't you put him out there that your student has become a president? Please leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Bye for now.